In this masterclass, part 5, I'm going to be teaching you the usage of key in the Yoruba language, and it's very important to understand the usage of this word. It will really help you understand the Yoruba language, and I'll be showing a lot of things that you should know about sentence structure as well that will allow you to be able to use it, which will allow you to be able to speak the Yoruba language very well in the Yoruba language very well. So, key in Yoruba. In English, there are different things to represent this key. So when you are trying to, in your head, know that, for example, I went to the beach, I want him to come, I came to buy yam. All these two are represented differently in the Yoruba language, depending on the function that they are taking in this sentence. So, but of course, the one I will be explaining is key, which is this one. I want him to go. So that's what I'm going to be explaining. Of course, this is just the first part. We'll be taking these two as well. Hopefully, we have more time to go over that. So, in English, you say, I went to the beach. When you're talking about direction, to is also used to, as an offset for direction, to point. I gave it to the manager, to the whatever, to the manager, to the beach, to whatever, to the airport. So, but in this case, the two here, the beach, if it's actually a location, Yoruba will use see. See is like movement of one thing to another, like see, that is see. But of course, that's not where we are going, but I put it there to let you know. But another one, I want him to go. So this two is majorly used to capture intention, something what you intend, and then also maybe like what you anticipate. That's what is used to capture this key. Whenever you see a two in English, that is about revealing intention. Like I want him to go. You are revealing an intention, and you are also revealing an anticipation. But of course, you need to know something here is that for it to be key, there has to it will not be a direct statement. This a pronoun I, this another pronoun am. So when you are talking on behalf of someone, on behalf of something that we have two pronoun, that is when these two will be key. Like I want him to go. Mo fẹ́ is I fẹ́ is want. Mo hi. Mo fẹ́ key. This aim is o. It comes after key. That's the structure. Key. The pronoun will come after key. So mo fẹ́ kí ó lọ. Go is lọ. So mo fẹ́ kí ó lọ. If you also say I want Chelsea to win, it is not you that you are saying you want to win. If it is I want to win, it will be mo fẹ́ borí. Mo fẹ́ borí. Borí is overcome. That's what Yoruba is for win. Mo fẹ́ borí. But you say I want Chelsea to win, it will not be mo fẹ́ kí Chelsea borí. Mo fẹ́ kí Chelsea borí. I want Chelsea to defeat Arsenal. Mo fẹ́ kí Chelsea borí Arsenal. I want them to come. I want them to come. You are not the one that is coming. You want them to come. You are not the one that is coming. It's I want them to come. If it's I want to come, mo fẹ́ wá. I want to come. Mo fẹ́ wá. Yoruba does not represent that too. I want to come. Mo fẹ́ wá, because fẹ́ in Yoruba is like want to. It's what you want to do. So fẹ́ is want to. It covers it. It covers the English too. Like English, you say want and then put pronoun. I want to come. I want to come. The want to is one word in Yoruba, which is fẹ́. But in a case where you are not talking about yourself, you are talking about your intention based on something else is involved. Another object is involved, or another person is involved. So that's when you say, I want them to come. Mo fẹ́ kí wọ́n wá. Them is one, wá is come. So mo fẹ́ kí wọ́n wá. I want them to come. I want to see my sibling. Mo fẹ́ rí àwọn sibling mi. I want my sibling to see me. You are revealing intention, but that intention is dependent upon something else. I want my sibling to see me. Mo fẹ́ kí àwọn sibling mi rí mi. I will see that some of them. So this is where we are going here. I just use this one to show you that there are different forms of to in English. Like I went to the beach. This one is just like an offset of direction of location. And we also have I came to buy yam. This one is also revealing intention. I came to buy yam. This is revealing intention. This is just like we can call this a preposition functioning in a way. This one is functioning in another way, like an infinitive with the verb. But of course, I don't like explaining all those infinitive verb stuff. It's small. So I just use basic normal logic. So, but of course, we now have this one. I came to buy yam. This one is also revealing intention. Whenever you're revealing the purpose of doing something, intention in Yoruba, it is to in English, but Yoruba it's lati. But of course, the thing here is that you are not intending for this on behalf of someone else or another object is involved. If it is, I want him to buy yam, it will be mo fẹ́ kí ó ra iṣu. But this one, you are revealing something about yourself. Like it is your own intention. Like I want to buy yam. Mo wá láti ra iṣu. I came to buy yam can even be mo wá ra iṣu. Mo wá. I think this example may be confusing a little bit. Like I came to buy yam can be the perfect way is mo wá ra iṣu. But of course you can say mo wá láti ra iṣu. But of course the perfect example would be I came there. I went there to greet him. I went home to greet him. I went home to greet him. This is the perfect example for this. So I went home to greet him. This too is like talking about the intention of why you are doing what I went home, why you went home. It's revealing intention. Revealing intention. So whenever you're revealing intention, like why you did what you did, like I stopped here to buy yam. I stopped here to buy yam. Mo dúró sí ibí láti ra iṣu. I came to the supermarket to see you. Mo wá sí supermarket láti rí ẹ. So this is also intention, but it is not an intention that someone else is involved or another object is involved. It is direct. You are the one. So I went home to greet him. Mo lọ ilé to láti kí but of course just many people you understand what I mean here already if you've been watching my video. So mo lọ ilé láti kí. So this too is lati when you are revealing intention, but nobody else is involved. So now, but this is my focus today, key, and then let me clean this and we review more example on this before we go to this. So let me clean this. You want me to send it. You want me to send it, and that is want fẹ́, and then ó fẹ́ to. Most of the time people will just say, like me here. What is me here? We will see something here. Now ó fẹ́ kí. The key will come first before the pronoun. That's just the basic of this. The key will come first before the pronoun. Whenever you're using key comes and then the pronoun follows. Ó fẹ́ kí n. So whenever you're using key, this is supposed to be me, because me is me. But whenever you're using key, me turns to always turns to ó fẹ́ kí n send here. Ó fẹ́ kí n send here. So you back. Of course, before you become perfect in the Yoruba language, you can code mix. Like you can put some little bit of English in between until you are perfect. So that's why I just put send here. So because send in Yoruba is financial, so over came financial. So you can say instead of sending, you can say over came financial. Financial. Over came financial. Over came financial. Over came financial. Over came financial. He wants me to send it. Over came financial. Over came financial. So this it is not always represented. So over came financial. He wants me to send it. So you see, you are talking. This is the subject, but this subject intention is not directly his intention. Someone else is involved. He wants me. There are two pronouns. That's what I'm talking about. There are two pronouns there. He wants me. He has an intention, but his intention is dependent on another object or another person, another pronoun. So he wants me to send it. Over. That's why it is key. But if he wants to send it, that will just be over financial. He wants to send it over financial. But if he wants me to send it over king financial. So you can see that. So let me give another example. I want them to come tomorrow. I want them to come tomorrow. I want them to come tomorrow. That is a mo fẹ́, and then key, and then the pronoun wọ́n wá lọ́la. Mo fẹ́ kí 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 wọ́n wá lọ́la. Let me use another instead of want. Let me use another verb. He told me to do it. He told me to do it. You should have been seeing the structure right now. Pronoun, 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 and then to. And then that becomes key. And then you just put the pronoun in front. So he told me to do it. He told me to do it. Which is told in Yoruba is told in Yoruba is sọ fún. There are different so this one, he told me to do it. Ó sọ fún mi kí n ṣe. Ó sọ fún mi kí n ṣe. Ó sọ fún mi kí n ṣe. In Yoruba, told is to. When you say to, like just like tell, always come with tell me, tell them, told us, told us. Like tell we always have it. We always have a pronoun of who you tell. So tell in Yoruba is sọ fún, and then told me is sọ fún mi. Told me, sọ fún mi. But of course, I said here that when you use key, the pronoun will have to come. So we have to me here, like a repetition. Ó sọ fún mi kí n ṣe. Ó sọ fún mi kí n ṣe. This is me. This is also me. So why do we have that? The thing is, but of course, if it is aspect of want, different verb actually determines different nuances actually that will come in play. So he wants me to send it. Ó fẹ́, we won't say ó fẹ́ mi kí n fi ránṣẹ́. This one is very direct. Ó fẹ́, and then we just put kí n fi ránṣẹ́. When it is want, you don't need to put the pronoun before key. You put the pronoun after key. But even if it's not want, whatever verb it is, the pronoun will come again after kí. So he told me to do it. Ó sọ fún mi kí n ṣe. If it is he asked me, to do it. He asked me to do it. It can also be ó sọ fún mi kí n ṣe, because ask to is like communicating with someone. It can be ó sọ fún mi kí n ṣe. But of course, Yoruba can say ó ní kí n ṣe, ó ní kí n ṣe, ó ní kí n ṣe, like he said I should do it. He said I should do it. He said, no, we are using to. Let me not go to should. Should is also, it's also being used. And then we can also have it like, key also. But let me not jump to that. So he told me to do it. Also for me, kí n ṣe. Let me try and use another word here. Beg someone, just like in English. Beg. Ó bẹ̀ mí kí n ṣe. He begged me to do it. Ó bẹ̀ mí kí n ṣe. Ó bẹ̀ mí. Bẹ̀ is beg. Begged me. Bẹ̀. Me. Kí n ṣe. Kí n ṣe. Is also me. Because kí will always come with, it's always a repetition. Yeah, when it's to, yeah, on behalf of someone else. He begged me to do it. That is, the subject is basing that intention on someone else. When the subject is basing the intention on someone else, so the key will come and then pronoun will also follow. So the verb may determine, maybe there will be no, the pronoun will not be duplicated, or it will be duplicated. In this one, it's not duplicated. In this one, it's not duplicated, but in this one, it's duplicated. So that's why, sometimes I used to say, the more you say the language, the more it will get correction about some things, and then you become better. So that's it for key, which is to show intention and anticipation. But most of the time, you use it as key when the intention is based on someone else. So, like he is the subject, but his intention is based on someone else, which is me. So, mo ní kí ó wá. I asked him to come. I asked him to do it. Mo ní kí ó ṣe. I asked you to call me. Mo ní kí o pè mí. I asked you to call me. Mo ní kí o pè mí. Which can also be like, I told you to call me. Mo ní kí o pè mí. I told you to call me. Or mo sọ fún ẹ kí o pè mí. So most of the time, there are some things that English have different ways of saying it, but Yoruba just have one way of saying it. So I asked him to do it. It's perfect in English. Like, mo ní kí o ṣe. I asked him to do it. I asked him to come. Mo ní kí ó wá. Mo ní kí ó wá. It's a common thing that people say. That's why I gave that. That's why I used this example. So let's continue to. So before going to this, I just want to do a little bit of more examples so that you can understand it very well. It's a very common way of making statements. I asked him to leave. What do you think that is? I've taught you. I told him to stop. We don't want him to go. I don't want him to call. I don't want him to call. I asked him to leave. I asked him to leave. I asked him to leave, and I told him to stop. I asked him, I told him. In Yoruba can be the same thing. You may not know. I asked him, I told him, it's the same thing. Like, I asked him to leave. That is mo ní kí ó and then leave. Leave is like exit somewhere, a place. Most of the time, Yoruba use jáde, that is get out. I asked him to get out. I asked him to get out. So mo ní kí ó jáde. Mo ní kí ó jáde. I asked him to leave. Because I asked him to leave. It's not really a polite thing when you ask someone to leave. So, but of course, but it is, I asked him to go. It is mo ní kí ó máa lọ. I asked him to go. Mo ní kí ó máa lọ. Like I asked him, ma is will in Yoruba, but Yoruba just use that like ma lọ, be going. It's like also like a command. Like Yoruba use ma with a verb to show a little bit of command. If you use ma with a verb like ma jẹun, be eating, ma lọ, be going, ma rẹ́rìn, be laugh, be smiling. So mo ní kí ó máa lọ, if it's not in a negative sense that get out, you can say I asked him to leave, maybe mo ní kí ó máa lọ. Yeah. So but if it is just maybe you don't want him around, I asked him to leave, that mo ní kí ó jáde, mo ní kí ó jáde. So I told him to stop. It is still mo ní kí ó, and then what is stop? Dúró. I told him to stop. Mo ní kí ó dúró. I told him to stop. Mo ní kí ó dúró. And now this one, we don't want him to go. We don't want him to go, or you don't want me to go. 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 It is oh. This oh is don't. Oh, fẹ́ kí lọ. Oh, fẹ́ kí n lọ. Oh, fẹ́ kí n lọ. You want me to go. You want me to go. Oh, fẹ́ kí n lọ. But you don't want me to go. Negation in Yoruba is oh. So, oh, fẹ́ kí n lọ. You don't want me to go. Oh, fẹ́ kí n lọ. If it is we don't want you to go, a ò fẹ́ kí o lọ. We don't want you to go. A ò fẹ́ kí o lọ. We don't want you to go. A ò fẹ́ kí o lọ. So that is that. But you don't want me to go is o fẹ́ kí n lọ. O fẹ́ kí n lọ. But I don't want him to call. I don't want him to call. What do you think that would be? I don't want him to call. That is mi ò fẹ́ kí ó pè. Mi ò fẹ́ kí ó pè. Mi ò fẹ́ kí ó pè. I don't want him to call. Mi ò fẹ́ kí ó pè. I don't want him to call. Mi ò fẹ́ kí ó pè. I don't want him to call. Mi ò fẹ́ kí ó pè. So that's it for these two, which is the first one, which has taken most of our time already, and it should come. It should come. It's a command, and that is a kí-ó-wá. Kí-ó-wá. It should come. Kí-ó-wá. Kí-ó-wá. It should come. It should come. Kí-ó-wá. It's like maybe like responding like, oh, should I come? It should come. It should come. Kí-ó-wá. Kí-ó-wá. So but of course, there are different type of form of should actually. There's a should that is like what is supposed to happen. What is supposed to happen? Like I should go. I should go. Maybe your sister gave birth, and then you say, oh, I should go attend the gifting. Maybe baby shower. Like, oh, I should go. That I should go is I should go. This one is talking about responsibility. I should go, and that is ó yẹ kí n lọ. This year is what's like talking about responsibility there. Ó yẹ kí n lọ. Ó yẹ kí n lọ. This ó yẹ. This ó yẹ is one word actually, no space. It's one word. Ó yẹ kí n lọ. Kí n lọ is I should go. Kí n lọ is I should go. I should go is kí n lọ. But if you now put ó yẹ, you are taking the meaning beyond. That is, it's something that is supposed. This should is carrying more weight, more meaning, responsibility than command. But if it's just command, like you should go, you should go, it is kí o lọ. Kí o lọ. Kí o lọ. But if we say ó yẹ kí o lọ, it's also you should go. But this one is talking more about responsibility. Responsibility. So, kí o wọ̀. Kí o wọ̀. You should put it on. Kí o wọ̀. Kí o wọ̀. You should put it on. Kí o wọ̀. This one is not responsibility at all. You are just command. You should put it on. Kí o wọ̀. You should. Kí o fọ̀. When you say kí o fọ̀, like mò ń jáde, kí o fọ̀. I'm going out. You should wash it. Mò ń jáde, kí o fọ̀ abọ́. Mò ń jáde. Most of this should is giving command to maybe your child or your maid. An African mother will say, I'm going out. Wash. You should wash it. You should wash the plate. Mò ń jáde, kí o fọ̀ abọ́. Kí o fọ̀ àwọn abọ́. Kí o fọ̀ is you should wash it. But if it's kí o fọ̀ àwọn abọ́, àwọn abọ́. Abọ́ is plate, and àwọn is plurality. That is plates. It's just S. Yeah, you should wash plates. You should wash the plates. The plates. Kí o fọ̀ àwọn abọ́. So should is majorly used to give command. Actually, you should wash the plates. Kí o fọ̀ àwọn abọ́. Yeah, you should put it on. Kí o wọ̀. So you should put it on the table. You should put it on the table. Kí o fi sí orí table. You should put it on the table. Kí o fi sí orí table. Kí o fi sí orí tábìlì. Table is tábìlì. Orí is on. Fi sí is put. Fi sí is put. Kí o fi sí orí tábìlì. You should put it on the table. Kí o fi sí orí tábìlì. Kí, should, o, you. Kí o fi sí orí tábìlì. You should put it on the table. So that is it. Probably in the next masterclass, I will do more on this doesn't and don'ts, and that's dependent on if I see a positive response on this particular video that you want it, and I will make a continuation of it. And so this Learn Yoruba Online. If you believe what you want is a private tutor, of course, you can reach out to me on learnyorubaonline@gmail.com, and we fix it. So in case of a take home, so you can just give me the Yoruba of this. You can just translate this and put it in the comment section. You should bring it. You should bring it. You should bring it. So these are just the 4. You can translate this and put it in the comment section. They asked me to write an email or email. I want them to build a house. I don't want him to see me. He should bring it. So translate this in the comment section, and I will tell you if you're right or not, or whatever the modification may be. So hopefully see you in subsequent videos. This is Learn Yoruba Online.